Hey, it's Coach Cliff with Northern Lights Swim Club, and this is your daily swimcast for July 10th, 2024. I get to coach two groups this afternoon. First up, I get to coach the Gold High School group. We're going to be working on some buckets this afternoon. I have a fun idea for a bucket sprint. I'm going to have you work your way down to the other end with the bucket attached, and then when you get to the other end, I'm going to have you unclip that bucket, climb out, dive into the lane adjacent to you, and sprint back and try to beat that belt on the way back. We'll see if we have the sprint speed to beat our own belt on the way back. We're also going to be working on our underwater dolphin kick count across the pool, and make sure that we know how many kicks it takes us to go just under 15 meters. So we're going to be working on some specificity for our exits off the wall and a little bit of sprint speed, have some fun with those buckets. Now, let's talk about the silver group. We've got some intense speed work that we're going to get to today for the silver group. But to get started, we're going to get warmed up with our set of 2025s, free, non-free, on the 30 or the 40, depending on what lane we're in. And then we're going to spend a few minutes working on some sprint turns, making sure they're race pace, middle of the pool turns. We want to make sure that we are ready for some fast turns when we get to our next meet. Looks like that's going to be August 10th. Swims, kicks, and pulls. Oh my, that's our next set. We're going to be sprinting some kicks, some pulls, and some swims. First up, we're going to go 225 sprint dolphin kick on your back streamline on the minute. Then we're going to go ahead and focus on 225's sprint breaststroke with paddles. Very important to keep our hand speed up when we're working with paddles on breaststroke. Then we got a 50 backstroke sprint. I want to make sure that we're really focusing on fast feet on this. Our speed in backstroke is really determined a lot by our tempo of our kick. Now, we're going to finish it up with a fast 100 free. Think like the nines speed. This is as fast as you can go. We're going to go through this whole circuit 4 times. There's a lot of rest built into this. This is not a high volume day. This is a high speed and high intensity day. We're going to be working on some power in this set. So those dolphin kicks on our back, really quick tempo. Breaststroke with paddles, working some power. Don't let our hands be slow. Backstroke, kick tempo, really fast tempo on that backstroke, and then try to bring it all home with that 100 free. 4 times through. This is going to hurt a little bit. Make sure that we get some lactic acid buildup on this. That's the purpose of the set. We are going to dissipate any lactic acid that we've built up in that set of sprints. We're going to do that with 7/100s freestyle cruise. These are meant to be pretty aerobic swims, maybe 10 or 15 seconds rest on these. So your interval will be adjusted for that based on about an 80% effort level of swimming on this. So we're not sprinting, we're cruising these. This is threshold swimming. I'll see you at the pool. Thanks for staying all the way to the end of the swimcast. Please click like and then subscribe. I'll see you at the pool.